Hi everyone, my name is Isabella and welcome to my Thermomix kitchen in New York. So we have a few changes for the month of October. As many of you know, October is Breast Cancer Prevention Month. So I decided to dress up in a little bit of pink and cook some pink recipes. So today today is the National Vegetarian Day. So we are going to make a vegan recipe. Actually, it's going to be a beet and lentil stew. I'm going to just show you a few steps and then I'm going to post some pictures because I didn't realize that it has some long steps. So what do we start with? We start with 300. Let me just start the rest. The recipe is actually available in Polish, and I will post the link as always under the live. I couldn't find the recipe in any other language, or at least not in English. So let me look for that. Hi, Aneta. Hi, Monika. Cześć, cześć. So today we are celebrating Vegetarian Day, and we are also kicking off October as the Breast Cancer Prevention Month as we know it. So the recipe is beet and lentil stew. As you know, beets are full of many antioxidants. So what we start off with is 350 grams of mushrooms sliced. And I've already done that. And we cook that with some olive oil for about 8 minutes at 120 degrees Celsius, reverse speed. This is why they are not chopped up, okay? So let me give it another kick for another minute or so while we chit chat a bit. So we can change the time and the settings on our Thermomix by pressing on the screen, whatever we have those three circles on the screen. So the one that is enlarged, the one that we touch enlarges, and that's the one that we can adjust by rotating the knob. So I'm going to reduce the 8 minutes into 1 minute, and it's going to stay at 120 degrees and just reverse speed half. And how do we know that our Thermomix is working in reverse? Is because of that arrow that there is a green arrow that means it's working in reverse. If we want our knives to work forward with our sharp blades, then we just touch on it and then we will see that star that represents our knives. So share the content. Hi, everybody. Share the content with others so others can join us in the future. We have resumed on Wednesday. We have resumed our live at 5s. It's fall. We're cooking a little bit more indoors rather than outdoors. So we are going to continue what we have done before. I am going to do alternate English or Polish every other day. So this way you don't. Some of you told me that those that don't speak Polish, you told me that you prefer when I speak just one language. So that is what we are going to do now. And we do have a pink ribbon. Let's continue with the recipe. So technically this cooked for 8 minutes prior, and now we transfer that to a serving bowl. And let me grab my oval serving bowl. You can earn a round serving bowl by hosting a get cooking experience and inviting a few guests. So if you haven't had a cooking experience at your house yet, you don't own a Thermomix, let me know and you can have one of these. But round. I'm sorry, round. I think I'm using an oval, but you will receive a round. So as you see, these are not chopped up at all. So I'm transferring them to our serving bowl for now. And we are just going to continue with the recipe. So the recipe is, for those just joining, this is a beet and lentil stew. Beets are full of antioxidants and vitamins that are known to be cancer preventives. And that is why we are making a pink recipe today. Okay, I'm going to try to make as many pink recipes as possible throughout the month in support of breast cancer awareness. So now we add 270 grams of red beets cut into pieces. So I already have those pre-cut. I know that I do have a little bit more. I will keep the rest for juicing for later. It's amazing that we have a scale incorporated within our Thermomix. It's located in the feet. You know what? I have 2 pieces left. I am going to wing it. I'm going to add it because there's no point of leaving just 2 pieces hanging. So I might need to prolong the nut chopping for a second or so. 150 grams of parsley root. If you don't have parsley, you can most certainly use the other root, white root. Turnip. No, the turnip, parsnip, turnip, parsnip. One of those two. And I see that I left my bowls. They did eat, so that's why they're being nice, okay? I guess I said it at the wrong time because Mania is on her way over. So let me just cut in a few more pieces because it was supposed to be 150 grams of our parsley root. And now we need 80 grams of red onions. So I'm also going to cut it off my onion. So this is the great thing that I love. Hey, miło Ci również widzieć, Kasiu. The one thing that I really love is that I'm just cutting things and throwing them directly into my Thermomix. So sometimes you see that I have my ingredients prepared ahead of time, but actually this is how I cook, just dropping things directly into the Thermomix. So now we close our mixing bowl with our lid intact. The lid always needs to be on. We grab our spatula as per instructions, and we are going to help ourselves out a bit. Click next, 3 seconds, speed 5. So it does not chopped enough to go ahead and prolong for 2 seconds, which I think I might have to do. But let's see what we have after 3 seconds. This is what we have after 3 seconds, okay? So I am going to prolong it for another 2 seconds just because I prefer this to be finer. So 2 seconds. So as you saw, I adjusted touch on the dial and then adjusted the knob. So again, speed 5. 2 seconds. Okay. Now we add 200 grams of dry green lentils. So look at what we have. Perfectly chopped. So let me just scrape this down a bit. And we are going to add our lentils. So 200 grams of green. If you have yellow or if you have red are a little bit smaller so they will cook quicker. Here they are. So adding 200 grams of lentils, full of protein, and making it a filling. I think this is going to be just about all of this. Yep. Okay, just barely any left. That's okay. We have more. And now 4 grains of allspice. So I love allspice. This is just something we always use at home. 3 grains of 3 black peppercorns. So let's throw that in. And we have a couple of bay leaves. As always, never enough bay leaves. And I actually started, bay leaves can be grown outdoors in our climate. I'm in zone 7 on the East Coast. So I actually bought myself a little bay leaf plant this year. Hey, good morning. I see that we're having a guest from Brunei. Hi, Binlim. Nice to see you. And now we add 600. Oh, one more spice mix I'm going to add. This is a spice mix that that those of you who have been watching me, I have been using on and off. This is a mixture of 11 different spices that are also included as the cancer preventing and antioxidants. So I made my own spice mix and I keep that and I call it Isabella's spice mix. But it contains all those spices, most important spices, 11 of them that are cancer preventing. So 650 grams of water. So I like to, I just a teeny beanie, a tad is not going to change the flavor of the dish. but at least I'm throwing in that spice mixture to just about all my dishes. So 650 grams of water. There we go. And now we add 1 teaspoon of our wonderful vegetable stock. And I do not use any, I do not use Parmesan cheese in my vegetable stock. So this is vegan actually as well for those of you who are vegan. And 10 to 20 grams of lemon juice. Did I skip something? I heard something. No. Okay, so I didn't. It's the next step. Okay, so 10 to 20 grams of lemon juice. One lemon typically has between 20 to 30 grams, depending on how juicy it is. So half a lemon usually is 10 to 15 grams of lemon juice. And now we close this up, and we include our measuring cup. And next, and 20 minutes, 120 degrees, reverse speed 1. Of course, I'm not going to keep you for 20 minutes. I will get back to you in 20 minutes with another live as we continue with this recipe, because there are a few more steps that are going, and a few more spices that will be included as well. So join me for part 2 in about 20 minutes. So thank you for being here. I hope just as many will be here later on. And I will see you soon. Bye.